Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a little different. I got my fiddle leaf fig here. Her leaves are dusty. Don't go zooming in on this plant, okay? Because I don't need to be judged. If you're new here, I'm Nicole and I love plants, but today we're gonna do something a little different. I actually did a video like this in Arizona, a year ago? Over a year ago? 2020 is a blur, you guys. It's just one big blur. It's called Mask Me Anything. I'm gonna put this face mask on and kind of just chillax here with you. I have my little mirror. Oh, look at that. Hi, Nicole's camera. You can see everything. Oh, where's the doggy? There he is. Anyway, I'm gonna put my mask on. I have my chai tea latte here. For those of you that like to make fun of me that I drink chai tea lattes all day, I do. Anyway, and then I have some vitamin C face wipes here just in case I get this all over myself because I'm sitting on my couch. Not a very good spot to do a face mask, but whatever. Anyway, I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions, anything that you want to know. So be sure you're following me on Instagram for stuff like this, at My Clean Leaves. Pause this, go follow me, I'm back. Okay, so this is a two-step process. Step one is soothing. Step two is soothing and clearing. Okay, let's read the instructions, shall we? In the need of a little pick-me-up, our Soothe Me Tea Tree two-step mask is infused with ingredients to help purify and restore troubled skin. And my face is clean, it's washed. I just have my eyebrows done, which they're staying on. I didn't want to do this without any eyebrows. Perfect for helping treat blemishes and acne. Indulge in this calming sheet mask and let your stress fade away. Oh, if it was only that simple. Do I have any acne? I have like some rosacea pimples going on. Not really anything crazy today. Key ingredients is tea tree, which helps minimize redness, which is great for me because I have rosacea. Prevent and relieve acne, evens out your complexion, balances your oils without stripping your skin of its natural moisture, which is important. And Chamomilla ricutia, which is a flower extract, also known as chamomile. Okay, could we just have said chamomile? Everybody knows what that is. This little flower helps soothe your skin while providing it with moisture and antioxidant protection. Okay, so the first thing to do is cleanse your face and apply toner. I cleanse my face, I don't use a toner, so that's not what that is it? No. Okay. Step two, open the step one and apply with a gentle tapping motion. I can handle that. While I'm doing this, look at it's a two-piece set. Cute. Okay, do I need scissors? Really? Oh no, it's got a little cut. Okay, good, thank you. While we're doing this, let's pop open the questions here and let's get started. Okay, favorite foods. I didn't read these questions before looking at them now. I literally just saved them to my photos and I pulled them up. So I'm gonna think about this one. Favorite foods. Okay, definitely tacos. I'm a big taco fan. Like, love me some tacos. Oh, this is like, it's like oily. Okay. We gotta tap it in. Tap it, ooh. It smells like nothing, perfect. I'm not big on heavily scented, like, beauty products. Candles, on the other hand. Okay, favorite foods, tacos. I love tacos, like all kinds of tacos. I really enjoy fish tacos. And then if I had to pick another food, chicken, like any chicken thing that I could find. Like, did I just get this on the couch? Oh dear, dear. Oh Lord, we're gonna have to wipe that up. Chicken, like, I like chicken Parmesan, I like Tuscan chicken, I like all types of chicken and rice, like anything that has chicken in it. Oh, I'm looking in there, I have a mirror here. Do you feel anxiety about letting your kids help you with your plants? Okay, it's funny that question came up because when I first got into plants, I was like, don't touch it, don't, like, I thought like plants were super fragile, and which, I mean, some of them are obviously, but then like you learn that plants are resilient and kids can repot them, they're not gonna die as long as they don't like chop off a leaf and a node and like butcher the root system. I think you're pretty good. Okay, step 3. Apply the mask and leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes to let the skin soak in all the nutrients. And then step 4 is remove the mask and pat in the remaining essence on your face. I'm not a big fan. Wait, what is happening? Oh, it's a sheet mask. Oh, fun. Okay. Okay, so you take it out. Oh, it's all jelly. I really don't want to get this on the couch. Okay. This is gonna be fun trying to talk to you guys. I thought this was a clay mask. That's hilarious. All right, we got the, I'm gonna do it. The video's gonna be longer than I thought. Okay. My camera died, I don't know why. But I had to clean my fingers off to push the button to start recording again. Oh, I look scary. Like a serial killer, you guys. Which one though? Hannibal Lecter? Minus the teeth thing? Okay, this is cool. This is a little easier than I thought. That was really quick. Oh, it's very jelly. Okay, hold on. So. No, don't laugh. Okay, I can't laugh. I gotta talk like this through the whole thing. This video might be annoying if I have to talk like this. Did I put that on the right way? Oh yeah, okay. It's like jelly on both sides. Like, can you see it? It's like, it's almost like cheesecloth. That's what it feels like. Okay, so I let my kids repot. Like, I let them mess with my plants. Unless it's like, kids stuff. Don't smile. Unless it's my Thai constellation or like my elbow or something that I just planted, like, you're not touching that. But like anything else is fine. My most prized possessions, no. Okay, now I understand what they mean by when you take it off, like but it says wash it, doesn't it? Remove the mask and pat in the okay, so you can leave the stuff on your face. That's kind of cool. Okay, I really hope I didn't ruin my couch. Next question. My phone doesn't recognize my face. Stop it. Do you ever think about making videos about your photography, or is that too much? I actually did a vlog from a wedding, I think. I did a couple vlogs. I'll link them in the cards for you guys if you want to see them. But no, it's not a lot. It's just kind of like getting permission from the couple and then like having to do that, but then do your job at the same time. Like, I never want anybody to think that I'm not fully into taking pictures at their day. I want them to know that I am 100% present in that. So it's really feeling out couples, and like, I think one was something I was shooting with Jay, so I was able to do that. And then another one, I was by myself, but it was a super laid back wedding and I had a lot of extra time. So I don't frequently do that because I'm hired to do something else, you know? Tips for making a propagation box, how to keep it from molding, etc. Okay, I have a propagation box that has some cuttings in it, and it's all sphagnum moss, and it's pretty much just a Tupperware container, and it does seal pretty much airtight, but I open it like once a week and I remist it. Like, I keep the sphagnum moss pretty moist. So that's what I would say. I would say make sure you're opening it up maybe every few days if you notice that you're getting some mushroom growth, or, which is not bad, by the way, or if you're getting like some mold in there, then I would just say maybe it's like lack of air circulation or whatever. It's very hard to take me seriously with this face. Oh, I'm not timing myself. It's 11:56. So let's say I put this on like 5 minutes ago, right? Okay, so that would mean 12:10. We'll take it off. Okay, don't lick your lips. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. It's hilarious. You're probably not supposed to talk with this on, I would assume, you know, it's supposed to soak up the nutrients. So yeah, so I would just try to maybe just lift the lid. If you have it in a cookie jar, open up the cookie jar. If you have it in a mason jar, open it up. Give it a little bit of air every once in a while, because that will, if moisture is just sitting in there for weeks and weeks, yeah, your plants are probably gonna be happy, but you will eventually grow mold in there, especially if it's airtight. Have you ever thought about living in a tiny house or a schoolie? So a schoolie, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a van or a school bus that's turned into a tiny home. I am obsessed with watching this stuff on YouTube. You guys, oh man, Tiny House Nation, I think it is. It's on YouTube. And then they also have a show on HGTV, I think. And it is so cool to see like how they build these and how people live in them. Would I ever be able to do it? Probably not until me and Jay are like retired and we're older. It's something we've talked about, and like the kids are grown and they're out of the house and they're on their own, and maybe we don't have our big dogs anymore. That's definitely something that we've thought about because we really want to travel like the world more, well, the United States, if we're in a freaking van. But yeah, he thought about getting like a really big van and, you know, kind of designing it to where we can sleep and work out of it and just like vlog and do YouTube. And I think it would be really fun, but we're talking like probably not for another 10 years or so, because our youngest is 11. So they would have to be on their own and stable where they're at for us to feel confident enough in doing that. And we'd have to be financially stable, and you know, I wouldn't be able to do weddings anymore probably, you know? So it's definitely something we talk about though. I'm intrigued by it, I love it. Let's see, favorite ice cream flavor, pistachio. Anything pistachio, so good. If you've never tried pistachio ice cream, like try it. I don't know what you're waiting on. It's so delicious. The flavor of pistachio ice cream plus adding actual pistachios in ice cream, so good. I have 10 minutes to go, guys, wow. Favorite skincare product? No pun intended. Well, I don't know if it's this one, because I literally cannot talk without this coming off. But my favorite skin product I've been using for a few years now is a product by Beauty Counter. I used to sell Beauty Counter products. I don't anymore. It's just, I don't have any time. That's a lie. It was just too much time to like get clients and all that stuff. Like I chose not to do it anymore. But I still really, really love their cleansing balm. It is so amazing. It's like an oil-based cleanser. It doesn't have any exfoliants in it, and it doesn't like sud up. It is so nice for my face. Like it never leaves my face red. It actually helps calm my redness of my skin. And I just feel like it just leaves my skin super clean. I love it. And it's used for many things. Like you can use it for like burns, scars. It's very, very moisturizing. So if you have dry skin, it's a great product, but it's freaking expensive as hell, you guys. It's like $80 for a jar. Luckily I have enough to last me like the next year and a half. And I know a friend who sells Beauty Counter, so she could give me her discount, but it's expensive. But I feel like it might be even worth it because it does last you for a whole year and the tub is really big. So I don't know. To each their own. Expensive beauty products always kill me though. What's the main benefit difference of Lecca versus soil and moss for growing plants? Okay, I only grow in soil and Lecca, and I prefer Lecca over soil unless it's like my cactus or my euphorbia. Most of my plants are in Lecca. I just prefer it. It's something that I've had success with. I've been doing it for a little over a year and a half now. The only issue I ran into so far is with one of my biggest plants is finding a pot big enough for it because it's outgrowing its pot. It's huge. My Alocasia Regal Shields, it's so big. I have heard some drawbacks about Lecca, and like when they reach a certain age, I don't know if it's a couple years into to growing in Lecca, that they kind of just take a pitfall. I haven't reached that stage yet, if there is such one. So I can't really speak on that. Soil, I have experimented with a cactus in Lecca, but I have not transferred any other of my cactus into Lecca. I'm nervous about it because a lot of the cactus I got are like from around the US and different parts of the country. So I'm scared if I lose those that I have memories tied to those, and I don't want to do that. But I might experiment with some euphorbia in the spring. I'm a fish. I prefer Lecca over soil, but I still do use soil. I do not grow in moss unless it's my propagation box. That's the only place I have moss in currently. I do know a lot of people that grow in moss and they have success with it. I just watched Christian's latest video, or maybe it was one of his stories, Crazy Plant Guy. He uses moss and he's got some success with his moss. Was it a crystallinum? I can't remember. It was either in his Instagram stories or in his video, but I just never grew in moss, so I can't really speak on that. There's all different benefits and different, it's pretty much to your liking, you know? Some people just don't like Lecca and don't care to try it, and that's fine. Some people love it. Some people hate soil because fungus gnats. I get it. Some people don't care. It's just all a preference, really, and it's all about what medium works best for you in your living conditions. None of us live in a rainforest. If you do, lucky. Okay, big box stores or small nurseries? Always small nurseries. I will always support my small nurseries before I go to a big box store. Now, in that same breath of thought, does that make sense? No. If I'm at like Home Depot or Lowe's, which I try not to go to those stores, you guys. I'd rather just like go to my local hardware store, but sometimes I don't have what I need, you know? We'll always go to the plant section because you're there, so like why not, you know? But I rarely find anything that's intriguing. Now, in my early plant days, I would go to Home Depot first because plants were cheap there and I didn't know anything about plants. So don't, you know, beat yourself up about it if that's what you're doing. But small nurseries tend to take better care of their plants. I tend to trust their growing medium better, like their soil and their additives that they use. I tend to trust that they don't have any pests because they're a smaller nursery and they monitor their plants and they put their heart into it. It's not just a, you know, another employee working there who doesn't care about plants. Sorry, Home Depot and Lowe's, but when you bring someone from the hardware department, you put them in the nursery. So yeah, I support my small nurseries for sure. Someone asked if I'm still paying a mortgage and a car payment. Kind of a personal question. We rent right now, but we are moving. We're getting a house with my parents, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited not to rent anymore, you know? Like, I'm a grown-ass adult. It's just things, we didn't know if we wanted to stay here, and then the pandemic happened, and I can go on. This is like a whole other video, but we are moving later this year, and I'm excited about it. But we pay rent. We do not have a car payment. I paid off our car last August. I swear 2020 is a freaking blur. No, it was August of 2019, and it was such a relief. Like, if you've ever owned a car and you've made that last car payment, like, you just want to scream that shit from the rooftops. Like, seriously, cars depreciate so much, and it's the hardest payment to make every month because it's usually a good chunk of cash. Hallelujah. And then you're paying insurance, and then you're paying for gas, and you're paying all this extra shit on your car, and it's just like, it's just a money guzzler, you know? So yeah, that's paid off. Thank heavens for that. Last question, and then I'm gonna wash this off my face. Tips to grow an Instagram page. My camera was overheating, so I just shut it off for a second. Okay, tips to growing an Instagram page. Would say to learn your Instagram community. Like, follow pages of content that you want to see in your feed, and like pictures that you like, and comment on those pictures of those people's pages that you like, and build a relationship and a community with one another. And I feel like that's just the natural, organic way to grow your Instagram page. I've had my Instagram page for over 2 years now, and it's fairly low. Like, I don't, as of right now, I'm almost at 5,000 followers, and that's pretty low considering how long I've had it. But I'm very selective with like who I follow, because I look at my feed from time to time and I just don't want to see stuff that I don't want to see. So a good chunk of it is plant people. Most of it is plant people, or like people that make pottery or plant shops or nurseries or whatever. Look at my dog. Why are you upside down? You weirdo. That's the organic way to do it. Like, just build up a community of people and you know, have conversations with people and talk about plants. And I really don't have much information on that because I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the follow for follow. I'm not a big fan of going into somebody's account and liking 50 million images to get a shout out. When I first started my page, that was something that everybody did. I don't know if people still do that, but like I did it a couple of times and I was like, this just feels weird. Like, I don't know, like it just felt weird to me. But to each their own. Like if that's something that you want to do, cool. It's just not something I prefer to do. Get to know your community. Get to know people in your community, whether it's the plant community, the makeup community, mommy vlogger community, whatever. Get to know those people and then you can build relationships with people and you can grow your page that way. People will share your page if they like your content and they like you as a person. Okay, let's take this off. Oh, good news, the stains are not on the couch, I think. I might still scrub them, but okay. Oh, that's satisfying. Ew, it looks sweaty. All right, let me put this over here and I'm just gonna rub this in. Wow. You know, I should probably read the ingredients to see what's in this, but YOLO. You know, there's a lot of excess moisture. Rub it on the backs of your hands, kids. Backs of our hands get wrinkly just like our faces. Gotta take care of them too. Did my eyebrows come off? Impressive. Okay. And your neck. You wanna rub up on your neck? Gravity. Okay, I still look like I ran a marathon and I'm sweating profusely, but that's all right. My face feels good. I thought I was gonna have to wash this off. What a winning situation. Thank you so much guys for answering or for asking me questions on Instagram. If you're not already following me over there, be sure to follow me at My Clean Leaves if you like my content. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks guys, bye.